Well, Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck today. You see him fall. You see the whole thing at the University, Utah Valley University, UVU. He was on his very, very first question. Someone shot him. They arrested a guy, the guy that they had in handcuffs, kind of looked like a Tim Walz kind of a guy. It wasn't Tim Walz, of course we know, but a white guy, bald head, glasses, um, physically unfit. Very sad. Now, when it comes to Charlie Kirk, and this is kind of like my situation here. There's many people in this world that I probably don't like.
Affected.
I don't like very much, but I like their dog. I like their dog. I like their cat. I like whatever they have, a bird. But Charlie Kirk was shot. He has family. Maybe you don't like him, but remember he does have children and a wife. Charlie Kirk was shot. The FBI is arriving on the scene, they said, or they're there now. But anyway, he is, I guess, in the hospital. They're not announcing his condition. That's kind of scary. There was an arrest. That's all they're saying. So now there's an arrest. Hopefully just one shooter. It's a weird day because today is the day they're trying to still get the jury for the person that shot Trump. So you got Charlie Kirk, this conservative. He owns his own. I can't remember what it's called. His own commission, his own organization. He went there and he was throwing out some hats, they said, and laughing with the crowd, and big crowd, and then he was shot. So terrible. We'll look at when they talk about the weapons that were involved. That's usually going to be a lot of misinformation. So if you have any questions about weapons, long guns or even pistols, people that are shot with a pistol, Gerald Ford shot with a pistol, John Lennon shot with a pistol. So there have been a lot of people that have been shot with a pistol. It appears he's the only one shot. They didn't say he's dead, but they're not announcing anything on his condition right now. I was just listening on the news. So Charlie Kirk going down there to have a discussion, whatever. A lot of people don't like him. This is the first question was based. Someone asked him something about trans shooters versus non-trans shooters. Those that do these kind of shootings. And then seconds later, he's shot. So I don't know if the person that's asking that question was in cahoots with the shooter, or it just was an odd set of events that he was being asked that question and then he gets shot himself. So take care. Prayers and thoughts and prayers with poor Charlie Kirk. You are allowed to pray for him. That's allowed. And hopefully he'll get better, and the person that did it will get help and some law enforcement, some jail time, and prison time maybe. I mean, who knows? What's the police record? The criminal record? Maybe we'll get life. I don't know. Charlie Kirk shot today at Utah.